Hello everyone. Today is finally the day where I'll have my first battle in the draft. So if you look at your screen, the Pokemon that are on it are the ones that I'll be using in my battle. I won't say why I've chosen the following, except that they were the best choice in going up against my opponent's roster. Before we start, I have a couple of things to say. One, I'm sorry for not uploading the Fire Red episode for this week. I've been swamped with a lot of work and I've just started this series, so please understand. Please, please, please. Two, the truth is, when I had this battle, the recording I had was corrupted, which is a big L, not gonna lie. So I will have to show you the replay version of it with the most accurate commentary I can give you, so you guys can see all the thoughts that I had. Anyways, let's get started. I've sent out Fortress to set up toxic spikes or some kind of hazard. He switched out into Blasphalon, which is a fire ghost site. So I'm switching out to Pelipper, who can set up the raid. Here he's used Will-O-Wisp to burn my Pelipper. It's not a big problem because I'm not using physical attacks with it. He switched out to Chansey, which is fair enough. So he's expecting a Scold. I switched out to my Swampert, trying to use the rain that I've put up. Oh, I'm not going to Mega Evolve because Will-O-Wisp or some kind of toxic or some kind of status, but he switched out to U-turn because I wanted to keep up the momentum. Okay, Swampet's up again. What's Bronzong done? Self Rock. The hazard's been set up, which is kind of annoying, but I've Mega Evolved here. Waterfall does 50% damage. Didn't flinch, but Toxic missed, which is really lucky because I don't want to be hit with a status condition. No Waterfall, didn't knock it out. It's in the red, but no flinch, and no Toxic again, which is great. Oh, that leftover is kind of annoying. Without that, I could have knocked it out in 2 hits. Size with Toad's been sent out, which is very smart because Water Absorb. I'm going to hit you with an Earthquake. Look at the damage that Mega Swampert does. This is what happened. Knock off, it's fine, you can use that because I'll use my Mega Stone. See, Toxic Spike's doing a lot, to be honest. It was really good that I set it up at the beginning. Ice Sponge knocks it out. I don't want to use Earthquake again in case he switched out to Bronzong. Alakazam's in. Okay, I know he's going to Mega Evolve, and then that's going to copy my Swift Swim, so I don't want that to happen. So I switched out to Fortress. He's used Energy Ball. Good thing I switched out, otherwise I would have been in big trouble there. He would have knocked it out in one go, the Mega Swampert. Alright, he switched out to Blacephalon, I don't know how you say his name. Look at that, Heavy Slam's doing a lot of damage, to be honest. Switched out to Chansey. Meanwhile, I've switched out to Pelipper to get the rain back because this is the rain team, it needs the rain. I'm not worried about the Chansey because it's going to try and it's using status conditions most of the time, so I'll stay in a defog. Oh, Sunny Day, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to switch out into Goodra. Oh, Chansey's been switched up too. Mega Alakazam's out. Oh, I don't really want to face Mega Alakazam, to be honest. He'll probably have a fairy type move. Oh, he switched out to Bronzor. And I've switched out to Metagross. Okay, there's the leftovers. Use Protect. I've misclicked here actually. I was supposed to press Meteor Mash, but I've used Earthquake, which means, and because I've choice banned, I'm locked into it, so I have to switch out. Get rid of the sun, which is always helpful. Stealth Rocks, set up the hazards. So I've used Defog. Don't want the Stealth Rocks up because Pelipper's a flying type as well. Toxic. I don't know why I use Toxic because I'm already burned. Maybe you predicted a switch. Roost is. This is where Roost is helpful. Look at how much I've recovered. What's this person done? Stealth Rock. They expected me to switch, maybe? I don't know. But look at their health. It is basically half now because of the leftovers. Look at that. Scored doing a fair amount of damage. Toxic. He thought I was going to switch out again. Oh, I've been getting lucky with these moves. If that person predicted me better, I would have been in bad position. Okay, they switched out, gone into Chansey. I've used Defog yet again because Stealth Rocks don't want it. It's a bit of a pest. Okay, U-turn because I wanted to keep up the momentum. Gone into Metagross here. Sunny day, getting rid of my weather, which is fair enough. For the sun, sorry, Meteor Mash has done that much damage. Look at that, Choice Band's doing bits here. Thunder Wave, see that's crippled Metagross here, which is not fun at all. Okay, he switched into Bronzor, fair enough. I didn't get hacked. That was very helpful there, because otherwise that would have been a bit of a tricky situation there. Bronzong's gone now, so no more hazards set up. Blacephalon's come here, use Shadow Ball, and that's knocked out Pelipper because Pelipper's not especially defensive. This is a defensive set, and Blacephalon's quite good at with a special attack. And now it's got Beats boost as well, which is not good at all. So I'll Swampert, Mega Swampert into and use Waterfall because it is definitely faster with the Swift Swim ability. Mega Alakazam's come out with its Trace, so now it's got Swift Swim. So I'm not staying in for that because I know it's got Energy Ball. It's gone into Metagross. Also used Calm Mind. It's trying to set up so it can sweep. But the reason I sent out Metagross is for that Bullet Punch. There we go. If I was paralyzed, that would have been a bit of a trouble, but I had to risk it there. Paralyzed there. I had to run out of my luck, you know. He's left with only one Pokemon, so it's all good. Porygonzi. Pretty sure it's a bit bulky, so I've switched it into my own bulky Pokemon, Goodra. To use Thunderbolt. Also, the sun's up, so I'm going to take advantage of it with. Oh, okay. Porygonzi is faster. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Breakneck Blitz. Wow, Z move. I didn't use a Z move. Wow, that's done a lot of damage. And switched out into Alomomola, but he used Thunderbolt again, which I did not expect. Could have lost some other Pokemon here. Protect just to recover some health, you know, with leftovers. And then I'm gonna switch out for sure because I don't want to get knocked out. And regenerate ability comes in here as well. Send out Metagross, Thunderbolt. It can take that. It's fine. Thunderbolt again. And I've wrapped it up with Explosion. Obviously, it would have been a smarter idea to use another move, but I was in the moment and I did something stupid because I could have chosen to, keep the knockout ratio thing a bit higher, but I didn't. So that's the battle. Obviously, the commentary isn't as good as it would have been if this was live. Not live, but if I was commentating as I did the battle, because I also had to keep up with the speed of the replay, and I can't really adjust it that much as well, which is quite annoying. But thanks for bearing with me, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If not, I promise you the next one's going to be better. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and just share.